In this screencast, we're going to explore the calculator baseline's main line. In this case, the main method is inside of the package InExactUnitCalculatorMain inside the class InExactUnitCalculatorMain. Let's take a look at this class. As you can see, this class consists of just a few lines of code. Here's the main right here. The main line is used to create a swing object which represents the controller for all of the buttons, text fields, and other swing elements that are the user interface for this application. Since none of the other computational elements of this program are performed by anything other than swing, that's all the main line needs to do, is to cause that controller object to get created and properly set up. So let's take a look at how it does that. This method call right here is responsible for setting up the linkage from the swing environment to the calculator environment. And it is done by means of this invoke later method. The invoke later method invokes a method inside of this runnable object that is instantiated at this instant right here. A new runnable object is created when this method call is made. And inside of that runnable object is a public method called run. Once swing has itself established and up and running properly, it then invokes this run method to run the setup code to establish the user interface. When the run method is performed, it only does one thing. It creates a new object, a new and exact unit calculator object. When that object is created, its constructor is run, and it's running that constructor code that is responsible for setting up all of the various swing elements on the user interface and then linking those graphical units to various methods inside of that object. We're going to explore that in a separate screencast that explores that particular class. Once this method has done its job, this run method, it then returns, and this particular thread of execution comes to an end. But since we've initiated the swing utilities and have set up this environment, the user interface will be established, and another thread of execution, this event dispatch thread, will be set up waiting for the user to click on one of the swing graphical user interface elements that are there. As you can see, there's some documentation following this code to help reinforce some of what I'm telling you now. If you have any questions, you should take a look at the swing tutorials that are freely available on the internet. It makes it very easy to understand how to create these applications. I hope this brief introduction to the main method of the calculator baseline has been helpful.